So we're on the
Don't
new.
say nigger, Gabe.
No, no,
What,
no.
Dicker?
Whoa.
Yeah, I saw you unmute your mic.
Yeah, right. He's just
Yeah.
getting ready. He's like,
He
I'm
was
gonna
waiting.
say the
Can
N
I say that
word.
Can I say that?
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Don't say that. That's racist.
We're gonna
Dude,
get
I'm not a
shadow.
racist.
Listen, man, this channel's kind of new. We don't need another shadow ban.
Alex Jones is my favorite person on the planet.
Shadow ban. We're done.
Yeah.
We're finished.
Extreme Narcissism TV.
Yeah,
Check out Extreme Narcissism TV.
Yes.
I was telling a guy I work, like I was at work today talking about Extreme Narcissism TV to my cousin,
And he was like,
What?
"Holy shit!"
Yeah,
that
it's
is.
like holy shit.
Yeah,
We're like-
that's exactly what he said.
We're like the only 4 people.
Yeah, I was like,
I
listen,
I
he's
don't
got a
want
fan base,
anybody
so-
else to know about it.
No,
Though.
well, no. I mean, we needs to look at that. We need to fucking record an actual cast, and like episode 5, we'll invite him on.
If you can,
He'd fucking do it, dude. I know for
He probably
fact.
would, yeah.
well, that's okay. So Kyle, that's your
That's-
mission. That's your mission.
No, that is my. Yeah, it's like actually something I want to do.
Get in contact with the dude.
I want to actually talk to him. Like I want to kind of
Do it. Get in contact with him.
All right, I'll do it.
Be like, listen, this is our
I
channel.
really like. I find him like kind of like a
like an
like a-
interview. Like we need to
like an older, like he's a role model kind of. Not a role model, but he's like a cool dude to like look up to.
He has a very interesting.
He's very cultured, man.
Yes.
He's very wise.
But he has no subculture.
Subculture.
Oh no, he has no pop culture.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
without a
Yeah.
pop culture.
I haven't watched any of his stuff hardly. I've been too busy.
You're missing out.
So good.
So good. But enough plugging him because I'm unless he's gonna be on here, I'm not gonna plug him anymore. But that's your mission, Kyle.
Yeah.
Like show him the old streams, show him the new channel. Just be like,
No, just like blind, like going into it.
well, he's gonna know like if he's gonna be posted somewhere
Yeah.
where
Drew, let's do a duet.
I don't know, man. I'm not.
What?
He declines. It's like the
It's
only
your-
offer he's ever gotten, and then he just declines because he's like
Right.
he's way too like lone wolf.
He's busy.
Yeah. He's busy making 6 hours of content a day.
Yeah.
God, man, insane.
Drew, learn the G chord. That's my favorite.
Hold on one second. Keep that in mind. I'm currently typing something. C G.
When are you gonna buy an amp?
I don't.
I have an amp.
Oh, I thought you didn't have an amp for long.
No, I've had an amp for about a month or so.
Oh. I'm still living in like August. I still think it's like September.
All right, let me go plug in my amp and just blow the fuck out of everybody.
just
Be-
He's gonna blow the fuck out of everybody. I'm first. I don't want any.
I could
you guys'
plug
terms in there.
the guitar into the EMX and put it through my monitors, but I might
Yeah.
scare the neighbors away. I could plug the
You're listening to us back.
No. I had to test the stream link. I had to test the link.
Now that's extreme narcissism. For
Hmm.
listening to your own voice.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't like my voice. Like when
I don't
listen to
either.
it.
I don't.
Like,
I don't listen to any of these.
it's so
streams.
weird. It's so like I'm faking a voice, but it's like I'm not. I'm just talking.
It's
I listen to my voice
You
back,
all
and
have
it's like I
really
get.
hot voices.
Huh?
All of you have really hot voices, dude.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate my voice?
Like 9.
For real?
Yeah,
Nice.
dude.
Because I like hear it and it's like nasal, some shit.
Dude, that's my voice. Listen to me. Well, I have a cold right now, so that's not really fair, but
Listen to Olivia's voice.
yeah, Olivia sounds like a
She's
stupid
like-
You guys are
idiot.
talking on the phone right now, aren't you? He's not my dad.
He not my dad. Ha 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 ha.
You're Jew. You're a Jew because you have a Jew nose. I'm not a
Who
Jew.
knows?
You're related to dad, aren't you?
He's not my dad.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna like sample that song. Spangled Banner, go.
Nah, I'm not. I just fucked. I just started fucking with this.
I used to be able to play it
Mitch could probably do it.
in like 11th grade.
I know for a fact Mitch can play the Star Spangled Banner. I know 2 chords. I know that chord and that chord
Dude, you could combine those.
and this chord.
You could do what's it called? Horse with no name. I think those 2 chords are horse with no name.
Maybe. I just need to build finger dexterity. That's really... No, but when I have this thing plugged into the EMX and I have like a reverb and a 16th second tempo delay and like a tremolo or something on this, it's like
All right. Sound
fucking
check.
outer space. Comdex. Checking in. Outer space status. Coming in loud and clear, Mitch. I'm about to hit
Volume
my
up.
I'm about to hit my outer space status as well. I have to set up my link. I have to get my links. Oh man. Holy shit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Damn, fat riff.
Oh, I have to bust out my cables real quick. Shit.
I got too much. I mean, like, I don't know what I'm in. I'm not really in anything. I play out of.
You're in drop G.
Like when I record guitar, I play it in like out of tune.
Oh fuck.
Like half of the time.
Is this an audio input?
Which kind of pisses me off because when I go to recreate it, I can't.
Is this an audio input? Yes, this is an input. All right, I'm about to make some space sounds.
And I bought a shitty ass tune. I should have spent like $10 more.
I'm about to show Mitch the sounds that
Yeah, I'm ready.
that this fucking Korg EMX makes.
Holy shit! Old farmers give away piano.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like North Dakota.
they do. They give away pianos, right?
They do.
I'm taking requests, but Pantera songs only. Mastodon songs only. I'm ready for space.
All right, hold on. I have to. I gotta get my slide. I gotta get my glass slide.
You got a slide?
It's literally
Oh,
a
in effect.
piece of glass.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I used to have like a metal glass slide that was really cool. I used to have a lighter is like one of the better, like as far as like common items, a lighter, like a big lighter is a really good slide. I'm gonna turn Drew up. I can't hear the.
Yeah, I
I feel like
can't.
there's a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of ambience to it, so it's like.
Well, I got the reverb up like really fucking high.
The
I don't-
Last Baron.
I can't do. Actually, I
The song
can't do
is
too
like-
much.
I think Olivia's talking about the Last Czar, not the Last Baron.
Oh man.
The Last Baron. Oh wait, no, fuck, I am. Never mind. Actually, play that song. Like, what part of the song?
Do Mastodon and Game of Thrones.
I can't remember how that song goes actually, because it's like such a long song. I've only listened to it like 3 times.
Which one? Baron?
Yeah, it's like 13 minutes long.
Do Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay, I do remember this one. I don't know if.
Bum bum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum. Bum bum ba-ba-bum bum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum dum ba-da-dum
That would be like.
bum bum
I'm just gonna play.
Give me a song to sing, Olivia. Lobo. I know of a place where you'll never get harmed. A magical place with magical charms. Indoors.
Open.
Nah, it's just talking.
Olivia, what's your favorite Mastodon song other than the last band?
Olivia, just turn on your mic, dude.
Olivia, answer my question. At one time, I could play like probably like 80% of the discography. Now I'm down to like 10. I don't remember any of it. It's like
Play Rings of Saturn.
Rings of Saturn. I can't.
Play The Faceless.
Man, I used to be able to play a couple of their songs. The Faceless. Oh, The Faceless? Oh, shit. I used to be able to play.
Damn good thing.
I used to be able to play a lot of their shit. I haven't been, since I picked up guitar again, and I haven't really been learning anybody's music. I've just been.
Yeah, man, that's what I think everybody should do. Just like play their own shit without
Well,
like.
it's a good learning thing to do.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, like, it's also like a developing sound. I think everybody should create music almost in a vacuum.
Almost in a what?
Almost in a vacuum.
In a vacuum.
Yeah.
Dude, what is Drew doing? Like I keep hearing like snippets of stuff. Drew, he's like, check out this space age, and he just went to deep space.
Yeah, he's actually he's being transmitted from the Kuiper Belt.
There's a Faceless part. The very first like guitar part in Autotheist, I used to really like. Hold on, I'm gonna learn it real quick. It takes some to play. It's like not hard.
Do you, Angela Baldy? Sure has the keyboard out.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool as fuck. Yeah, that. Yeah, I got a guitar. I don't know how to play it. I know like 3 songs.
That was a great. I like stuff like that. You hear that a lot in like Arsis songs. A lot of that slow chord, stuff like that. So I used to. You just hear that a lot. Just like anything melodic in general, like Death Clock. Death Clock. That was another band I used to be able to play a lot of their songs. And I can't. Fucking headphone mic or the headphone like cord cable is fucking me up. Drew, play like an ambient part for my solo that I'm about to do. I need backing track for my solo. Come on, Drew.
He's like gone, dude.
Drew, back solo ambient.
Tripping on acid.
He's getting ready. Count me in, Drew. And I'm gonna count me in, but I'll like completely ignore your time.
All right, I'm done dicking with this for now.
He's basically just
And
counting down for you to
I
just
literally was about to like
go
I was
retarded
gonna
on the
rip a
guitar.
solo over your ambient. I was gonna rip fat chords.
Nah, man, but like you just get those crazy sounds, man. It's just goddamn. It's very organic.
You play Buckethead?
Except for that one, I think, because I'm pretty sure my friend used to work on that. Buckethead, like, it's like such a boomer guitar guy.
Yeah,
Like,
some
my
of that
dad
stuff.
Boomer.
Oh,
Like,
I
he's
don't
so
know.
like my dad would listen to Buckethead.
No way. That's like
Yeah.
a no, dude. It's like
He's so
somebody in
boomer.
there. That's like Drew's age, though.
Nah, it kind of
No.
is.
Buckethead is like 30s.
Is it?
What was
Like
Buckethead?
Limp Bizkit, Buckethead.
Slipknot.
Linkin Park.
Was that Buckethead? Slipknot.
No.
What was Buckethead?
I mean,
Buckethead's
No,
Buckethead.
Buckethead just like a cool dude. He's like a cool guy, man. He just plays guitar.
I remember he had like a KFC
Dude,
bucket.
dude, fucking
he still does.
man. Yeah,
What is he like? What is he
Dude,
like,
have you heard Les Claypool and Buckethead's band?
Oh yeah.
But that sounds
fuck?
very kind of decent.
It's like called Colonel Claypool's Bucket of Bernie Head or something,
Oh,
or Bernie Heads or something.
Fuck.
Are they Bernie Bros or?
Yeah, no, one of the band members named Bernie.
Oh, okay.
Burn-
God.
Nah, man, but that like no me, man. I get the like the real wet reverb going and
What?
like I had a 16th note BPM delay and then I went to 3/8 BPM delay and a very light distortion. And it's like it sounds like space, man. It sounds like outer space. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I used to. Yeah, my pod HD, I would do stuff.
It's crazy. I feel like
I like organic reverb. Like the reverb on my amp is pretty solid.
right. Well,
I just
that's
wish it was like.
that's analog.
deeper.
That's like 100% analog though. Or
That's what I meant to say.
Is it a digital?
I like the. No, it's definitely not digital. It's
Oh, okay.
raw. I didn't mean to say it. That's what
Man.
I was.
I don't know, man. Like
That amp.
like I just like fret harmonics and shit. Like I just set the guitar down on a flat thing and I like grab things around me like I have like a piece of glass or like I just have like
Right, and just run it across.
just make just like I don't know, man. You just like that. I don't know. I'm just not used to playing like an organic instrument like that. It's fucking crazy. God, it's like so many sounds you can get out of it. It's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so fucking
Goofing, man.
dumb. It's retarded. Yeah, just like dumb stuff, man. There's so much you can do with that. But I'm still trying to play. Like I'm still I'm gonna try to learn. I'm not gonna I'm gonna try to learn. Whatever. Who fucking cares? Are we streaming? What's going on?
Are you streaming?
Oh yeah, we're streaming, man. I need to somehow.
I sampled like me just plucking, like the top, like above the neck, like above the first fret.
Oh yeah.
That's
Right in between the bridge and like the pickup where it's like real thin.
either spot. You could do it at the bottom or you can do it at the top. You can
Yeah.
do it at the head.
Yeah, man. You get some weird sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, the guitar is weird. I mean, you can do a lot of, you can literally just punch it and just make like
Yeah.
shit go on. I don't know. Like you see like AC/DC like making the bell sound with the guitar,
Oh damn.
shit like that.
Oh shit. Oh, but anyway, what is this like Guitar Cast? What is this? I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah, this is
what are we jumping?
Reverb
I feel
Nation.
like we're like jumping off topic a little bit.
Cantina band.
Do we have a topic?
I don't know.
Never have topic.
Yeah, there's never a topic. Oh, I know what the topic is.
ACDC.
No, this is the topic. Oh yeah, that's the topic. No, this is the topic right here.
How you doing? Can you prove that I'm driving?
Top killer. I need something that has guitar though.
Killer.
I feel like at the end of the
cups tonight.
the Boli's video.
I doubt any bands actually track their guitars.
What do you mean?
I doubt bands actually track their guitars.
Wait, what? Are you memeing or?
What? I don't know.
No, for real.
Who's
I don't
talking?
think-
Is that
I don't
Gabe
think-
or Kyle?
No, it's
I don't think bands track their guitars. I'm like half asleep. I need a boomer juice.
Mm.
I mean,
Fucking wake me
boomer
up.
fuel.
You got the
Yeah.
8-pack? Did you go to Walmart get the 8-pack?
Nah, I bought like a pink one, a white one, and a blue one. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink, piss.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be back.
drink piss.
I'm gonna drink piss.
Drew, give me a cool guitar
BRB
song.
drinking
for it
piss.
real quick.
I
What
want
is-
to drink Olivia's piss.
Oh yeah, she's got Gamer Girl P.
Oh man, game.
For real, dude. She's playing Minecraft right now.
She's playing
Dire
Minecraft.
by Metallica.
She's got Mountain Dew P.
Mitch.
Oh, she's got muted. She's being a bitch. Fuck
Mitch.
Yeah.
Dire's Eve.
Dire's Eve. Is that Metallica?
Yeah.
that. Wait, Mitch.
I don't want to hear it.
Like, what did you say before we talked about Gamer Girl P?
I was just like, Drew, give me a cool song to learn.
Oh,
But I didn't really mean it.
oh,
Or,
shit.
I mean, like, whatever. I don't care.
Learn how to play Art of Life by X Japan.
Oh,
like
man, I feel like you gave me something hard.
It's like a
Extra, any X Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 30 minutes long.
yeah, a 30-minute long. Well, the intro you could probably learn in like 5 minutes, no joke. It's just picking.
Sugar had a song like this.
Arpeggio.
They had like
It's just
they had like
arpeggio.
a 26-minute long song. Or actually, I think it's like 21.
I remember way back when I was like, this is the longest song ever made, man. It's 29 minutes long.
I mean, I feel like essentially they just recorded an album and didn't break it up.
Yeah, I think that's what this was.
The Meshuggah, they were like, yeah, we got this 21-minute song, but it was really just like 4 songs.
Yeah.
And it's like,
They were just jamming, that's all.
fucking Fishmans, they have a song that's legitimately 41.
Shit.
It's really good.
They were like a jam
I mean, I've
band.
listened to. Yeah, they were Japanese. They were really good.
That's the thing about jam bands, though. It's like, well, not even jam bands. It's like jamming in general. Like, you could have like a 40-minute jam and you won't even know it.
Right.
It's just.
Dude, I saw Sleep live. It was crazy. They just jammed out like the whole time.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yeah, they just got up there and just did like. They're just like.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like my goal when I played music was just to be in like a sludge band and just like go up there and just play power chords. Like it's the easiest thing in the world. But it's fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching. I was watching this like.
rock.
Go ahead.
You were watching
I was-
what?
I was watching this like documentary about like you know, like the desert scene, like Caius and like
Yeah.
yeah, I was watching this documentary about them, dude. They'd go out like the middle of the desert. They'd put out like a generator and they'd use it for like their amps,
Whoa.
Right.
and they just have like parties out there where they'd like drink beer and just like they jam for like hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sounds
I was
fun.
like, I know for real. Like I would love to be a part of something like. Nobody ever. I just want to like get on like a mountaintop. But when I was in this one band, I kept trying to convince them to do something similar to that. Just drag generators into a field and just
Mhm.
like play like max volume in the middle of nowhere. And,
Yeah,
like,
they had this.
nobody would down. Well, actually, me and the guitar player were down. The drummer was not down. He's like,
They
I'm
had-
not gonna drag my bullshit in the fucking field and get rained on. I was like, dude, fuck you. You have the best instrument for it because it doesn't require electricity.
Right? Oh, goddamn. That's like a power metal music video. They're always playing on like a mountaintop
Right.
or something. Hammerfall. They're on like a cliff's edge, singing about kings and shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
What
Do
was
do do
that?
do do.
It wasn't anything.
Oh, that sounded like something.
It might have been.
Damn. Fucked up stream dot JPEG.
I like how Terry Davis is still our fucking. I love that picture.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to change it a little bit, but
I don't care.
know.
I just set it to that just because.
Yeah, as soon as it got set, I was like, Mitch set that shit. I knew he did. Fucking Tad. Tad 2049.
Fucking Law and Order.
Fuck. Kyle muted himself. Shit.
I think Kyle is. I think he's going to pee. Going pee pee.
Oh, pee-pee time. Right, right.
Kai is pee pee. Fucking. Yeah, Drew. I would just recommend. You can learn chords and stuff, and just get used to playing the instrument.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm doing. Like when I have it all plugged up and I have like running into my setup and shit, like I'll fuck around with it and just like make sounds, but I legitimately want to learn how the instrument's played. I just don't want to just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like the most hardest part with guitar is like hardening your fingertips for one, and just knowing chords and being able to play in time and at a good rhythm while also being able to like change chords and manipulate your fingers. That's what I feel like the most difficult part is.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like going from drumming to this, it's a definitely different world.
Like I have rhythm and I have like time down. That's no problem to me, but I have no sense of tone. Like I don't know what a minor and a major scale is. I don't know any of that shit. I know time.
I actually know it on keyboard better. Because when I went to school and did like a year of music theory, all of that was for piano.
Right. I feel like piano or like keys, it's easier to learn those sort of things.
Yeah, the thing about because it's like all laid out, it's very visual.
Yes.
You can just kind of look at you can label. It would be really hard to label notes on a guitar.
Right.
But for a keyboard, it's very easy.
Yeah, you have. You've got 5 keys. You have 3 white keys, 2 black, and then you have 4 more white keys and 3 more black, and then you just keep repeating that.
Right, you got middle C, and then you loop around till you get to C again.
Yeah, it's just everything starts at C with a keyboard. I don't even know what a guitar starts with. I don't even think a guitar starts with anything. It's just...
No, not really. I mean, you could say the first note, but like...
Yeah, the bottom string, I guess E maybe. But like, who's to say like what the first fucking thing is? I don't know. Stringed instruments are weird. They're fucking weird. Strange stuff, man. You can make all sorts of strange, weird noises with them, though. God damn.
Yeah, I need to get like some modulation going. I just got like guitar amp. I need to get some. I don't know.
I mean, on this EMX here, like I have it running through the audio in, and it has 5 synth channels, and you can assign on the synth channel. You can assign one channel to your audio in, which that's what I'm running the guitar through the I have through the 2 tubes. It's being amplified through 2
Yeah,
tubes.
fucking valves.
Yeah, the valves. I can turn the valves up. I have them down low because I turn those valves up, and it's just like
You might heat your house with those fucking things. You
yeah.
just cut off the heater and just start running valves all the time.
Yeah, I mean the valves. I have to keep them down because it's like it just distorts everything. But like,
Oh yeah,
like
it's so much power.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have anywhere to go, so it just fucks up your tone.
yeah, it just makes it sound nasty. So I have to keep it down. But
I kind of like the nasty though.
if
Like,
I mean, yes.
my preferred guitar tone is very nasty. Just grit.
Oh yeah.
Just fucking.
Well, if I were to turn the valves all the way up, I wouldn't even need to run like a distortion effect at all. Because it would just be gross, period.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about this EMX is that since it's a sequencer, it's a 16-step sequencer. So when I have the guitar plugged in, I have all 16 steps lit up, and each step is I have to turn the gate time up all the way. That way, when I play the guitar, there's no skips. But
Right.
like I can have like a
Yeah, I was wondering how much delay you would have, or like I don't know what the word for that would be, but like when you play
like latency.
Yeah, latency. That's it.
Oh, there's none. I mean, it's analog. It's in. It goes in, and I mean, there's no delay to it. But like, as far as like the sequencer capabilities on this thing, like I could set it up to where, like the guitar tone only comes in on like if you have like a 4-beat measure, like I could have it set up in like 8th note increments, so it would come in on like if you on like every 8th note it would just come in. Like there's all sorts of crazy shit I can do. I'm gonna mess with it some more, but I don't know. It's got me fucked up with like these spacey sounds I can get. Just space, man. It's weird, crazy stuff. It's a shame I can only stack 3 effects at a time. But
that's all the EMH lets you do?
Well, the EMX, yeah, you can run 3 effects, and you can either run you can run 2 at a time, 3 at a time, or 1 at a time. If you run 2 at a time, both of those effects stack on top of each other. If you run 3 at a time, all 3 of those effects stack on each other. But I could take the master output. I could take the output from the EMX. I could run it into another Korg, and I could process it through another effect. Shit, I could take that and put it into my computer, and I could run it through an effects channel through Ableton. Like, oh, there's so much stuff I can do with this, and it's like I'm like hitting the like tip of the iceberg as far as like things I want to do with this fucking guitar, man. Oh my god, it fucks me up. I've never messed with an analog instrument before, and this is like new. It's like new territory for me, and I'm like, it's fucking.
I need to get on that. I was kind of looking earlier. I don't know. I almost want to get another Pod H so I can do kind of what you're doing, because that's like infinite. I don't know what the max amount of pedals you could put over it, but it's like, it's probably a lot. Like,
oh, I mean, you could do it like as many as you want. Yeah. I know as far as like analog pedals, you can just keep daisy chaining however many you want, but with those those digital Pod 8 systems, I don't know how many effects you can run at one single time though. Probably quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't remember ever, and I would be stacking a lot of shit. Like,
hell yeah.
Like, I don't know. They're really cool. They're just fucking. I don't know.
It's just something about like taking an instrument and like processing it so much to the point where it's like you don't even know what the fuck it is.
Right. I mean, that's what I would do. I would be like, I would like invert shit and like have it. Like I remember I used to have this one tone because you can like save presets, you know. Like
Yeah.
when you get something cool, you just save it and it'll be saved in the thing. And I had one that like the effect it had like a like if you there was a delay, like you plucked a string
Mhm.
and then there was about a probably like a quarter second and then you would actually hear the sound
Oh, yeah,
and
it's
it
like a
played it.
simple delay. Yeah.
But no, it wasn't even that it was a delay. It played the note backwards. It played what you just played like in
Oh
reverse.
shit.
And
Oh
I don't know. I
man.
used to do it like all. It was so cool. Like it was, and like I'd have all this shit layered over it.
Oh man. Now that sounds pretty dope.
But like,
That means that must have some sort of like sampling capability. Because if it's doing that, then it's bringing something in, recording it, and then playing it
right?
back in reverse. That's crazy, man.
I
I
mean,
love
they're
stuff like
about
that.
like brand new. They're like $450.
Holy shit.
With the one that I had, the Pro HD 500X.
But you could do all that in Ableton. Just run it through software.
Right. But like, this would be like in like something I could understand.
Yeah.
Simpler.
Man, you got to get like an M Audio or a Behringer
You gotta get what?
like a USB input audio input device. So you can like run your.
Yeah, no, I need to get gear. That's what I'm like. I'm trying to gather gear.
You don't even need like a lot of gear, man. You've already have an amp. You got your guitar. You already have an amp. You got your computer. You have a DAW. You just need an audio interface, and then you could run as much processing as you want in Ableton. Like you can just, like you could do all that. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could find like a Pod HD because you could plug it into like a laptop and get basically the interface on the pedal goes onto the computer, so
Oh,
it's like a lot easier to do.
oh, is it like you have like a VST like a link? It's probably like a VST plugin that talks to the um
To
settings.
the pedal. Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be.
I mean essentially it lets you do everything you can do on the pedal, but on the computer, and so it's a lot simpler because it's a pedal, so you got like a little tiny screen and you have like a four-way D-pad
Yeah, yeah,
and like a couple button. Like it's kind of like it takes a while to do something.
yeah.
But with this, it was like a lot simpler. And I've always wondered if I could find like a torrent of like literally just like a Pod HD, like you know what I mean? Like if I could
Might be able
find that
to.
pedal as like a I don't know.
Oh, it's just like a standalone like VST or something.
Yeah.
You might be able to. But there's so many like effects VSTs out there. There's so many. Like even free like really lightweight like 1 megabyte ones. It's not like VST instruments like Jester. He talks about well he does a lot of he uses a lot of like VST instruments, like
Uh-huh.
but like VST effects, they're like super lightweight. They're all under a meg, and all it is just signal processing. That's all it is. It's not like you're not like downloading a library of sounds or something.
Right, right.
Fuck, man. I got till January 1st. I'm making the Guy album.
To what?
The Guy album.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna have at least 3 days of kneading, and I'm just gonna be putting in some work. But anyway, where'd everybody go? God damn.
Yeah, Kyle, I don't know. Kyle died. Thought he was peeing, but he's been gone for a while.
Yeah, man. We're on this fucking guitar. We're talking about like music and shit. That's why.
Yeah. I need to get a keyboard too. That's another thing. I just miss playing keys. Keys are fun.
I got a little 2-octave MIDI controller, keyboard controller. I never use it though. Like I'll have it plugged into one of my Korgs, like in case I want to like record like a synth thing, but I never fuck with it.
I literally just want like a cheap, like $100 Casio keyboard just to play on for fun.
Oh,
Wouldn't
yeah.
even hook it up to anything.
Shit,
Just to,
dude. You can
just to
find
have.
those on Craigslist for like $30, like real talk.
Right. Well, I know somebody that has one, and I know he doesn't use it. And It's the same guy I'm wanting to get the bass rig from.
You say bass rig, like is he like amp, bass, like everything he's selling? Or
Yeah.
holy shit.
I don't even know if he's selling it, but I'm pretty sure he has it, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't use it.
Yeah. Get that shit, man.
He's the guy I sold all my music gear to forever ago, and he still has pieces of it. But I also haven't talked to him in a couple weeks or months.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I kind of wish I bought a bass.
Oh, what?
A bass. I feel like I could have got like way more like spacier shit out of a bass guitar.
Probably, but you wouldn't have been able to get like anything like for what you're doing as far as like getting like a tone and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't get any like a good broad range.
no, you wouldn't have a range at all. Like, but you would have way better like spacey ambient stuff.
Can you play like bass style on guitar? I was always wondering that. Like
Yeah, I mean, like, are you talking about like slap bass and stuff?
yeah, and like picking up and stuff like that. I mean, I played with it.
Yeah.
I've sort of tried it, but I'm like, I don't know. You probably have to drop your tuning quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking like trying to actually play a bass, you could get really thick strings. You could do it that way.
Oh yeah.
You were like really desperate.
You get four, you know, just get some bass strings and just use 4 strings on a 6-string guitar.
Well, actually, what's no joke? I knew a guy who said he did this. I don't know if he actually did, but he had like a 8-string or a 7-string guitar, and he bought a bass string, like a set of bass strings, and he just threw all of them away, but the thinnest one, and used that as his top string.
Oh shit!
So he actually had a bass string. It was on his.
Hey, I mean, you can tune it to make it sound like a on your bottom string. I mean, you could tune it to make it sound like a fucking E, I guess.
Well, you couldn't if you're talking like a full bass string. Yeah, you could.
If it's the right diameter, I mean.
Right. When you get into like the really thick strings, like they can't tune very much. Like, because imagine it's like, yeah, you know, you look at the top of the guitar, you see like how the strings are, you know.
Right.
Like, it takes kind of a lot of twists to tune, but with a bass, when you get those really thick strings, it's like you can't twist the bass string very much.
Yeah,
for it to tune.
You like to turn it like a 16th of a turn, and you're up like an octave.
Because like the thing about bass, just the strings are so thick they loop around. For it to go a full turnaround around it, it would lose like 2 inches.
Oh yeah.
Or not at 2 inches, but it'd be like an inch. Like
no,
if
I know
you
what
tune,
you mean. Like it wraps.
like because as it wraps around the thing, it's losing a lot more. I guess length.
You know how on like acoustic guitars, they're like bronze strings, I think, right? Acoustics bronze.
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
It's like bronze with like
you got like nickel and stuff, like coated.
Yeah, but it's got like a nylon core or something. Like, what if you would use like acoustic strings on an electric guitar? I was wondering about that.
It has to have the metal in it. Work.
Well, I know steel. Obviously, that's what an electric guitar uses. I mean, you need that for the pickups to pick up anything, but I mean, bronze is conductive. I don't know.
I don't know either, to be honest. I'm not sure about that. Because I mean, like, you can get guitar strings that are different stuff. I'm actually still rocking stock strings. Which is like such a bitch move. I just like until they break, I'm probably not gonna replace them.
Yeah. I don't know enough about it yet to think about getting different strings, but if I were to get different strings, I would definitely get
I always get Ernie Ball Slinkies. That's like pretty much the only thing I've ever gotten, or not the only thing. I either get those or there's There's the spiders. I can't think what they're called. That was something I was kind of getting to at towards the like later. What are they called? Spider, the DR.
Oh,
All my fuck, like my 7 and 8 string, I always went DR because they were like specifically made for like tuning low tunings.
oh, okay.
But if I was playing in stand, like if I was doing my 6 string, I would do Ernie Ball Slinkies. That was the. I actually used to buy a 9-string guitar set and just throw away one of the. When for my 8 string, I bought a 9-string set. They're like expensive as fuck, kinda. It's an Ernie Ball set. I can't think of what they're called, but it's like a gray package. It's the only one they make that's like a gray packaging. And
they're not Diodoro or whatever.
Diodario.
Yeah.
Now DR, I think DR is just DR.
If I were to get,
Diodario does make strings though.
if I were to buy new strings, I'd probably get like heavy gauge or something.
Yeah, I feel like you would vibe with some heavy gauge. I would recommend either DR or Ernie Ball.
God, there's so many things you could do. Like I was thinking about like pickups. Like man, I could change pickups out. I could. Oh no, man. I like that single coil shit though. I know this has got like 2 humbuckers, but I'm like, I like that because like the single coil, especially like single coils mounted, near the bridge. It's got that like twangy sort of sound to it.
Right.
I don't know, man. There's so much stuff you can do. You could just take like a bullshit whatever guitar, and there's so much crap you can do to like hot rod it.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty. That was kind of my plan for this guitar. Was I was gonna like put money into it, and I just haven't.
Man, I'm not used to analog gear. That's maybe the thing. I'm just like, fuck. There's so many options. Fuck.
I just want a room full of keyboards.
Yeah, dude. I know you posted that. Was it? No, it wasn't a Yamaha. The Casio.
That DG20
Yeah, man.
guitar. Yeah.
See, Mitch doesn't like MIDI guitars.
Well, it's not that I don't like them. I don't understand the point because like you essentially have a MIDI guitar.
Because it looks cool.
No, the whole point of a MIDI guitar is that you can, if you're a guitarist like Moon, you're obviously you can play guitar. Like you can plug that into any MIDI keyboard, any MIDI device, anything, and you can access those sounds, but play them through a guitar instead of a keyboard. So it's like an accessibility thing. I just think that's cool as fuck.
But I feel like you could do it with like effects too. Like you could just plug your guitar in and just like convert it to MIDI
through software, like in like Ableton. Yeah, you could definitely do that. Yeah, I could see that. But I don't know. There's just something kind of comfy and very easy about just having something that just sends a direct MIDI signal.
I don't know. I mean, it'd be dope.
I've never fucked.
Well, you could buy a Korg, but you could also use like a fucking sound font or some shit.
Oh, are you talking about like a? Oh no.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's whatever.
A MIDI sound font. You're talking about PC stuff though. No.
Yeah, like a sound. I think it's called a sound font or a VSC. You could just download like a Korg, whatever model you want.
Well, yeah. Well, nowadays it's all
like,
software.
What's a Korg model?
A Korg MS-20, but that's an analog.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, it's still it's like MIDI control, but
yeah, you can still find a VST for it.
No, but like those MIDI sound fonts and stuff, like that's for like digital.
Yeah. I know, but I'm just saying like it's just like a matter of you could get the actual model.
What's the Yamaha the classic FM synth chip? Yamaha YM something. It was like the Ad-Lib Sound Blaster. It had that same Yamaha chip in it. It's like that definitive Sega Genesis, like
are you talking about
90s PC sound.
Are you talking about like a Amiga?
No. Well, Amiga might have had a YM. I have to research.
Amigas
this.
are fucking amazing.
It was a
Like
Yamaha
computer.
YM.
Yeah. No, but they're like sound shit.
Yamaha YM2612. That was like the definitive
Yeah.
digital FM synthesis. God damn. My Oh, my bad. I unplugged my shit. Test. Am I here? Am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the DX7. Who made the DX7? It wasn't Casio. DX7. It was a synthesizer. Yamaha DX7. It was like that 80. That was like the definitive 80 synth sound. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Nah, Kyle, if you want to buy like something like that, get a Korg Volca FM. They're like 150
Volca.
bucks. And it's like a Yamaha DX7 in a little tiny box. They're dope as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, Volca FM.
See, I barely have any hardware. I don't have any, actually. I just have that in my fucking keyboard.
Yeah, I was telling him earlier, I want to get a keyboard again. That's like a fun thing to have.
Yeah, it's like $200 for like
Literally,
man,
I would get like basically a kid's toy.
or I'll get like an old one for like $50.
Man, get a keyboard, a MIDI controller, something that doesn't have any sounds on it. It's just a keyboard. It's just a controller, and buy MIDI sound modules. That way you can like access like so much sound.
I just want the keys because like when I make a song, I can still play the laptop keys like essentially like a piano,
Right.
but like I can't. It's hard for me to you can't. That's only one octave, so I can't.
Just buy like a keyboard, like a regular keyboard with the MIDI options.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I think like even like all MIDI keyboards though actually have an output or MIDI and a
Like
MIDI
ones
output.
with their own speakers, because like
Yeah.
you never know when you just want to take it like
Right.
somewhere else, and you don't want to hook up your computer.
Yeah. I think even like just like the real cheap $30 ones even have MIDI.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like literally like a kid's toy would be enough.
I'm about to research that.
I got a 77 key.
Keyboard. I'm about to see.
I
I'm about
do-
to
I-
find the cheapest.
Say 77.
Yeah, is it 77? Yeah,
I think it'd be 76.
76. That's what it is.
That's that. I mean, just because it would have to be like
76 and 81 is the next step up. 81 is a full.
Well, you got a 61.
Is it 81? Yeah, because it does a half.
81.
It
Yeah.
would be 5 more.
So like the most basic, like decent brand, all-in-one keyboard, a 61 key Yamaha is like $80.
Yeah.
And even
And
that
that-
has like a MIDI input output, so you could use that to control any.
Yeah, man. Mine was just $200.
Damn, you must have got like a halfway decent one then.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, you would've
It's
had to.
I don't even know the model. It's like a WTK.
What brand is it?
It's a Casio.
Oh, okay.
I had a Casio. It was like $100 brand new. I can't remember what it was called.
I think it's a WK. It's like a 245. 254. Oh, let's see. WK245. That's what it is. WK24. Weighted keys.
Oh shit. Oh,
I
you
think
got
it's
a
weighted.
fancy one. Weighted keys. Holy shit.
I think
Yeah.
that's what that stands for, right?
Probably. Damn, you got a nice one.
Yeah, it's not that.
Weighted
crazy.
keys. Holy shit, man.
It's
Damn.
yeah, they're $200 on Amazon.
I got
Whoa,
the fucking-
whoa.
Velocity
there's-
sensitive. Weighted keys. Velocity sensitive. Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You could take that. You could take that to a church. You go to a black church.
Oh yeah,
play keys.
dude, it's pretty loud too. So with its own speakers.
Man, weighted keys on a digital keyboard. That's like.
Yeah, I definitely wanted weighted. I didn't want the fucking gay little.
That's like
Honestly, I'm not a fan of the weighted keys.
Really?
It has a weird feel. They don't have the spring backiness I need if I'm
Yeah.
playing fast.
I mean, there's benefits to both, but like, I guess if you're like a classical trained piano player, I guess like going to a keyboard with weighted keys would be beneficial.
Yeah.
I just wanted like if I could just like there's no transit. Like if I were to play a real piano,
Right.
I could
Yeah.
do that, and it wouldn't be weird.
See, some real pianos don't even feel like weighted keys. Oddly enough, like cheaper pianos, they sound like they have like they. I don't want to say they don't have weighted keys because they do, but like I don't know, they're like not weighted enough or something because they
They're
feel
like those cabinet like parlor pianos, like honky
right.
tonk fucking.
Yeah. A lot of the pianos I see around here, like they feel like keyboards. Like they feel like even though they're not.
Like big pianos.
Yeah.
You talk about like the ones like
no, not like grands or even baby grands.
Oh,
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called. I call them cabinet pianos. I don't know what the.
I don't know.
They're called like consoles or something.
Something like that. What are they called? They're like bar pianos. What the fuck are they called?
The one we had at our school was like, or
we
not
call them consoles.
The only one, but one of them.
This is like this is such a terrible fucking image, but I'm gonna put it up here anyway because I'm pretty sure this is what we're talking about.
You got that fucking Sweetwater.
This is like a terrible fucking image, but
I love that you can finance like something for $200 and just pay $6 a month for 3 years. And shit like that makes me laugh.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do when I buy my next car. I'm gonna find a $3,000 car. I'm gonna put $2,000 down and pay $10 a month for a year. Or no, I'm gonna.
What can you
don't even do that. Just pay like $1 a month for like 3 cents.
No, I'm not doing all that. Then next thing I know, I owe them like $1,000 in interest.
I don't know, $3.
Yeah, $3. I got this medication.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
hurt my leg, bro.
I'm gonna finance this guitar, like, because you don't have to put money down. Like I don't, because I've been with these guys for a while, and like they fucking I could just get the guitar or get the keyboard and not pay a dime on it, and then just like a year later it'd be like, hey, my leg broke.
I only got $3, dude.
And I just get I just basically get the keyboard for free.
I'm on these pills, or whatever.
I got these pills, bro.
I got these pills.
I hurt my leg. I was in the street and I hurt my leg. I can't do that. Where's
my leg, bro? It's the pills.
It's the bills.
I hurt my leg, bro.
Oh,
I showed that the guy I moved in with for like a week. He's like a finance person, and like that's what his dad is. And I showed him that video, and he was like, he's like, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. It's true though. I mean,
tell a fucking story.
It's true. It's absolutely true. The other day, I owe like $600 on this one student loan I have from when I was 18 years old. And I was like, they kept calling me because I missed a payment, and I'm like, I ain't got no money. It's the holidays, blah blah blah. I didn't play the whole $3 meme, and they're like, okay, well, just pay us $10 this month, and you'll be okay. It works, for sure.
People usually sympathize with you.
Drew, how deep? Drew, how deep you get in on like drumming, like what did you use like drumming gear? Did you ever have any like yours or anything?
Well, I had my first set that I had was some bullshit thrift store or pawn shop set that I bought. I bought that when I was like 15. That was like $100. Had some garbage ass bronze cymbals. It sounded like trash. And that's when I played.
No, I'm just talking about like electronics. Oh, and not just your drums, but.
Are you talking about like gear that I currently have?
Yeah.
well, I got the Korg EMX, which is a drum sequencer. I've got the EMX2, which is a drum sequencer. I've got my Volca sampler, which is a 16-step uh, uh, sampler, which I can import up to 8 MB of samples into. So I can import drum sounds into that. I can import anything into that. It's a sequencer. I mean, I've got I have 3 drum machines. Yeah. Not including any software I can run on Ableton. So I've got stupid amounts of sequencing and drum gear. That's all I have. Really. I can make drums all day, man. That's it.
Just drum.
Just drums all day, man. I could have I could have 3 machines going just with fucking drums. Making fucking African Congo music and shit.
Fucking
Pretty much. I get them all. I have them all linked up MIDI, so I have like my master MIDI tempo on my Volca sample. That way, my other 2 machines are like the tempos matched.
Yeah, yeah.
So I hit play on one machine, and all my other machines go ahead and play, and like everything's tempo matched. And
hell yeah.
like it's like, I don't know. I have it set up good, but all I do is drums. That's why I bought the guitar, because I need to learn something other than percussion.
Let's just get a fucking guy. I know he's awake. He works nights. Like, he's probably not at work. Well, he might be at work. He messaged me back. He was like, I don't know.
Oh, you trying to get some late night purchases going?
I'm trying to get some gear.
Fuck, dude,
more gear.
Is Josh smoking meth? Like what?
I don't know. He's high, but it's not. He's on something.
I think that's crazy how in like Washington State or Oregon or wherever the fuck he lives, like you can buy weed but you can't buy cigarettes. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck, man? That blows my mind.
No, he can't buy weed. He has to be 21.
You have to be 21 to buy weed and cigarettes then?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Definitely not.
I'm about to go mobile real quick. I gotta take a wizard. don't even care about that. Like, if I could just make enough to where I can pay bills, like I can take care of everything else. Like I don't even want to earn more money. I just, as long as I make enough money, you know what I mean? Like, well, what's that saying? Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Just having enough power over your own life, though, isn't it?
Say
I
what?
just told Jason that he's so retarded.
Wait, say that again.
What song is that? It's like absolute power
Corrupts
corrupts
absolutely.
absolutely.
Well, was it Doom?
It's MF Doom, but I can't think.
Yeah,
I
Doom.
think it's like JFK quote.
No, JFK. He was absolute power, and he corrupted absolutely.
Nah,
Yeah.
No.
JFK.
No, what was that Doom song though? Shit.
It's
Nah, dude, JFK was a good dude. Like
No,
minus his,
JFK
like,
was no meme. JFK
Yeah.
was. He was all right.
he wanted the best for fucking
things take a turn
species,
for the worse.
the U.S. at least.
Yeah.
It's all born like this. Oh, it's literally called Absolutely.
Yeah, it had the sample at the beginning of the song
I got cream
with
on
the
squat.
cops, like,
Yeah. It says the things take a turn for the worst.
God, Doom's so good.
How are you telling me like? Because you told me that the best Doom album was Born Like This, didn't you? Or like one of the best?
No, Food.
Oh.
Food. That's the best Doom album.
Never mind.
And then you
Or
have
not even the best, but like it's like considered like I listened to that not too long ago again because I always kind of like never
oh
really
no, Born Like
gave
This.
it any thought.
For me, that's up there. That's got some fucking bangers
Really?
on it, man.
Yeah, see, I always thought I was kind of indifferent about it, and then like about like 2 months ago, I listened to it and I was like, huh, it's pretty dope. It's pretty solid.
No, Food.
What's the herbs? Like you got.
Oh, those are all his instrumentals, special
I
herbs.
think Drew, you posted the fucking herbs,
Yeah.
and I've been listening to that. Like
The
pretty
Christmas album.
Yeah. No,
No,
special herbs.
no.
MF
Yeah.
Doom. It was all his
I saw you
Christmas
posted
album?
the Christmas album a minute ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I listened to that. That was all right.
No, but I was like, I played it. You posted it right before I moved back to North Dakota, and like I listened to it all on my road trip.
Yeah.
Pretty good shit. I never really listened to it. Dude.
That's good. You know what's funny about that? On an ENTV episode, he had that playing in the background.
Yeah.
I was like, he's listening to Doom instrumentals. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
he strikes me as that kind of guy, though.
the second best Doom album was the one with who produced it?
Adlib.
Adlib. What was the one?
You know about Mad Villain?
Yeah, Mad Villain or Mad Villainy.
I'd probably just swap those two.
What?
Like, I'd put Mad Villain before Food.
Oh,
How did
I
miss
don't
that
know.
bitch?
Food is
Fuck off,
too
bro.
classic.
They're both really good.
Oh, they're both really good. You're right.
Okay,
But
Mitch,
I,
you gotta-
I think Mad Villainy. I don't know.
Mitch, you
Mad
gotta
Villain's
jump on
so cool.
Battlefield 1.
What?
No, dude,
Open up Battlefield 1 right now.
I'm
No.
too deep into this already match.
No, you gotta open Battlefield 1.
This dude's
Battlefield 1?
I-
Like, where'd that come from?
Oh!
fucking necromancers, man.
I'm fucking playing it right now.
I've been
people-
playing Dark
everybody-
Souls 2 again.
Everybody plays necromancer or ranger, like it's like or warrior sometimes. Like
Wait.
nobody.
In
Dude,
what
I
game?
shot an air. What?
Wait, what game?
I don't know. I just shot a fucking airplane out of the sky with one sniper bullet.
I'm talking to Mitch. He's talking about
I know.
RPG stuff.
I just had
wanna
to
do-
share that because that was so fucking crazy.
I'm just war. I'm the warrior right now. I actually just got into a
One sniper bullet took down a fucking airplane.
Mitch, what
By
game
the
you
way.
playing, bud?
I don't know. I can't hear Drew. He's muted.
Oh,
I
fuck
can't hear
you.
Drew. He's muted.
Anybody bring a gun for
Headshot, bitch. Man, I'm the best at this.
Drew?
game.
Drew, what's an album wreck?
Special herbs.
Oh, we've already heard that.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's gotta be new.
Special herbs part 2.
I think I've listened to all of the special herbs.
Wait, are there 2? I was
There's like
just kidding.
4.
Mitch, no. I actually have thought of one the other day. Mitch Murder, the Run EP, After Hours Run EP. Mitch
Okay.
Murder After Hours Run.
I got like 2 seconds. Fuck.
I'll post it. Actually, I'll post it in.
All right, I'm literally already in. Wait, this is only a song though.
God, you're not gonna kill me, dude. I'm behind a fucking rock.
Yeah, he's behind a rock, man. No, I'll
Bitch.
find it. I'll find it. Hold on.
That should be the title of the stream. Behind a rock.
Mitch Murder. I don't know really anything about Mitch.
Just hold on. I'm gonna
Yeah.
find it. Hold the fuck on.
Like that.
Here,
Like-
here. It's
I just know that like I used to be called Mitch Murder.
Oh, for real? That's
Yeah,
kinda dope.
but not by like people really, but just like when I was in
By
bands and
yourself.
stuff. We were trying to
You
think of
call
cool
yourself Mitch Murder, and people
All right,
are like,
there you
"Nah,
go.
man, it doesn't work."
There's the Mitch Murder
No,
Band
like
camp.
we used to like do because we had like Dr. Killbase and fucking Alon's was what was Alon's? Alon's was really fucking stupid. It was Andrew Taylor.
Tell me when you hit play. We're gonna listen to After Hours Run. It's classic.
All right, I'm already in.
Are you playing?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Is this PBH. I don't really care much for like synthwave, like 80s nostalgia
Dude,
music.
Mitch Murder, like he's got. It sounds like that, yeah. But he's got
Holy
like
fuck!
weird bossa nova influences. And if you get into like his down tempo stuff, it's like really
Bossa Nova
yeah, like
for real?
like South American like jazz and stuff like that.
Whoa, pretty badass.
Like his influences, like you would think his influences were like synth stuff, but like his influences are like really fucking weird. Like you would never think like what
Right.
Carlos Beam.
stuff like that.
Vespucci. Goddamn, 3 fucking fire mages spawn.
What
Oh,
what
I'm
the
trying to
fuck
think,
are y'all playing?
I'm like,
We're
literally,
playing
like,
we're in
right
the same
behind you.
game.
Oh, you guys are in the same match.
Yeah, he's playing
3
Battlefield
fucking
1.
Mitch has got
What are
a
the odds?
like
I shot him out of the
Four,
sky with
three.
a sniper bullet.
Mitch has got like a huge kill death ratio.
God
Whoa,
damn it. Holy shit, that was so close. Fuck me.
Dude, I'm gonna shoot this fucking guy
Oh my god.
right in
that
the
sucks.
head.
Almost dead.
But I tried.
I need to try to like moderate like volume because I can't. I'm listening to this album.
And he's
Oh.
playing a game, and he's listening to a Wim Hof lecture. Wim Hof breathing technique. You take in, you breathe in 3 times, 10 seconds each, and you reach pure consciousness.
Is that
and,
like Iceman or whatever? Iceman breathing or whatever?
Nah, I was just like
My
shitting
the
on
chick
Git.
that the chick that taught me piano in college, she had a class over there.
With Wim Hof.
Some kind of breathing, something similar to. It sounded similar to what you were just saying.
Nah, I was making that up.
Oh, well, like, she had some kind of like a breathing thing that she taught
Yeah, there is
in her
some
class.
something like that.
I don't know. When you said that, I just reminded, like, whenever you were doing that, it reminded me of.
Yeah,
She was really into that. She said,
I
it had
hate
something-
fucking music, like people who talk about like techniques and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like the college shit. Like, there's a proper way to do everything.
Well, I mean,
I hate
there's
that.
value in music theory, but
No, I like music theory, but it's like the technique. I don't know. Like, people think there's one right way to do something,
yeah.
and there's all the fucking man. Just like pretentious faggots,
Yeah, some of it is.
because there's a lot of that out west.
I feel like that sort of stuff's like a lot bigger out there anyway.
Yeah, music was pretty big. Oh fuck. But yeah, they're really pretentious out there.
I like this second song coming up. Coup de Theatre.
Oh yeah,
It's a solid one.
hell yeah, banger, man.
Definite banger status. This is my favorite song so far.
Alright.
2 songs in.
Oh, get the fuck, man.
Oh man, that fucking synth thing going on.
He uses I think Cubase, like tracker software. Just like old stuff, man. Like tracker software is like stupid old.
Cubase's been around for a long time.
Yeah, real long time.
Oh man, I'm getting fucked up by the spiders.
Mitch, what the fuck game are you playing?
Oh
We're
yes.
playing the same game.
Are you guys seriously?
Yeah, we're in Battlefield 1.
Kyle, did you see me fuck up those poison spiders?
Those
They
poison
fucked me up, too?
spiders in
Yeah, we're
fucking
in Battlefield
Battlefield.
1. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I got this. Like the slingshot is such a dumbass weapon. Like
Yeah.
every time I get it, I'm like, there's no way I'm ever gonna use this, and I use the fuck out of it every time.
He's got
It's so stupid.
the poison spider DLC or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
It does 0 damage. It's just the fact that you get to like
We're playing
you get to hold
Conquest.
the shield and use a ranged weapon. It's incredible.
Alright, I'm in the plane, Mitch.
All right, I'm I just leveled up. I'm putting points in fortitude.
Hell yeah. Why the fuck do I have a sniper in a... Okay, cool. I just died.
Kyle,
Just
do you have an
shot
extra
me out of the
melee
air.
weapon? I'll swap you a robe of wizardry for it.
I have a fucking... I have a rapier.
Do you recommend I get charge or reflection? I should have got reflection.
Reflection. On this map-
you need defense.
On this map, you need a reflection.
I really should have got reflection because there's gonna be centaurs later with bows.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck me. But I'll probably level up again.
I told you that before in the lobby, man.
Yeah. Well, I needed charge for literally the same reason. Like
Put-
I needed
put-
one or the other, but preferably I needed both.
Dude, if you got centaurs coming up, you gotta put all your points into vitality.
Oh fuck, I'm on fire.
I gotta put all my points into horse fucking.
Yeah, horse fucking.
Fuck.
The centaur's one
All right.
weakness.
I'm casting confusion.
I'm casting contraception.
I just lit a
Oh
dude
man,
on
I'm
fire.
about to die. I'm about to die.
Whoa.
Teleporting away.
I'm using a homeward bone.
I just got hit in the
Homeward
face.
bone.
I got no
Fuck me.
life left. I'm all out of spell charges. My weapon's
I'm
about to
literally
break.
that's literally me right now. I got one fucking poison spider that has like reflect damage. I don't know how I'm gonna. Yeah, I just killed myself. God damn it.
Nice work. You should have
He was
retreated.
well, I did. I was trying to retreat, but I ended up hitting him by accident and fucking killed myself because of the reflect damage.
You used up all your homeward bones, man. Jesus Christ.
I did actually use my one teleport.
I'm on point.
That's okay though. I wasn't very far. I hate that run.
I'm on E.
Well, you're all right because he's on point. He's at Sen's Fortress right now.
I got it, bro.
He's at the Iron Golem bonfire.
Oh man, he's gonna summon Tarkus.
Yeah, he's gonna
Captain
get
Flight.
Tarkus.
There's a video of like, it's like a recent video of like 2 guys playing Dark Souls, and one guy's playing it for the first time, and like he's just like he's like, all right, how do I fight this boss? He's like, don't worry about it, we got Tarkus, and then Tarkus like fucking just throws him off the cliff and kills him.
Man,
Oh, let me.
Tarkus, man. I always had Tarkus in there. Hell yeah. Iron Tarkus is like the baddest motherfucker.
I don't even know who Tarkus is.
Iron Tarkus, man. He had a tool, great sword, and like just like a fat roll, like set of armor, and all he did was just rush.
Oh, he's the Katarina guy.
No, that's the iron, or onion. excuse
Onion
me.
Knight.
Onion
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Onion Bro.
Knight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Solaire of Autism.
Solaire. Oh no, that's Sun Covenant.
Yeah, Solaire of Autism.
I was a Sun bro. I was always a Sun
Sun-
bro. Sun Covenant. That was my shit.
Yeah, it was,
In Dark
that's what I
Souls,
was.
Drew, you know that Dark Souls 2 Covenant that makes the game harder? The Heroes Covenant or something. It's like a solo one. It just all it does is like
oh,
increase enemy health or something.
oh shit. Oh.
Holy fuck!
Hold on. It's the one that like there's nothing to this covenant at all. It's like right in the start. It's in
Oh.
What's the starting place called?
Majula. It's like you
Majula,
run up the hill and there's a corpse
Yeah.
with
Yep.
the Company of Champions.
yeah. Oh, is that what that did?
Well, let's see. What did it do?
I never knew what that did. I never joined that covenant.
I joined it.
Well, one, if it makes it so you can't be summoned or you can't summon anyone else.
Oh, fuck that.
I did
And
that.
it did something else. Well, I did it too, but I didn't know that's what it did because I wasn't playing online anyways.
Oh, it didn't make any
And,
difference.
Yeah.
No,
but I
fuck
wanna say
that.
it,
I'm all about jolly cooperation. All about it.
Yeah.
I'm dropping
I wanted to play
soapstones
it
left
without
and
any
right.
without anybody fucking me up.
Oh, well, it's easy to avoid invasions. That's not hard.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is
When I
hide.
played number 1, I didn't have Xbox Live,
Oh.
but the second I did.
I was playing what was the Dark Souls 2 like ultimate DLC version?
The scholar of the.
Yeah, Scholar of the First Sin. I was playing that and I get invaded all the time in that bullshit, but I know Dark Souls 2 so much, like the areas, like I know where to hide, like I get invaded and I'll just go hide somewhere and they just give up. Yeah, I don't even fuck with them.
Or you turn into like a barrel or some shit, cast a spell.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you
Like
have
use the what are those things called? The little mimic, not mimic, but
yeah, it's like Mimic. I forget what it's called.
I used to watch like Dark Souls troll videos of people like
Exactly.
or like they'd like dress up as NPCs
the
or
bridge.
something.
They go to the bridge and cut the rope.
Right. They throw like
Instantly
fire
kill
bombs at the rope. They pretend to be that one chick that a story in. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's either it's a male or a female. It depends on what gender you.
Yeah.
It's one of those characters.
Holy shit! This guy red button.
Video games? No way.
Video. I'm like the only one not playing video right now.
Fuck.
You need to get in a video. You need to join my join our.
Join our match.
Yeah, I'm fighting a goblin brute right
We're
now.
winning. We have a couple 53 points away.
Hell yeah.
A low level goblin brute. Oh fuck! Fire mage. Retreat. There's like no good counter. If you're a melee and you encounter like a fucking spellcaster, like there's not. Like you just gotta literally just beat the shit out of them as fast as possible. Like there's no good counter. You need to just run directly at them as soon as you see them,
Yes.
and just try to kill them
Hope for
immediately.
the best. Hope for the
Oh
best.
fuck!
Yeah,
He has
there's-
armor.
there's no-
Shit.
There's no good
That guy
strategy.
had armor, dude. There's a guy in the bunker. He has armor.
Fuck 'em
I
up.
was in the fucking Discord server and I was asking him. I was like, how do you go against like, what's a good strategy against like mages? And he's like, oh, just run directly at them and just hope you don't die before you get there. And I was like, well, fuck me. That's what I was doing already. It didn't help me at all. That's how it is in everything.
Hell yeah. I got a battle pack.
How many V-Bucks did you just earn, Kyle?
40.
Oh, nice.
Got those
I
virtual
only need
bucks.
only need like 15,000 more to get a costume.
Yo, nah, save your V-Bucks. Save them up
Yeah.
because you can put those into ability.
Yeah, they're gonna be worth. Yeah, they're gonna be worth. There's gonna be a
Yeah,
V-Bucks spike.
V-Bucks will soon become a new cryptocurrency.
And
to,
it probably already is.
You could sell your V-Bucks.
And essentially it is.
on
Yeah.
eBay. I think that the going rate right now is like one V-Buck is $20. So like save
Yeah.
it up.
E-Bucks just bought the Dow Jones.
Yeah, man, they're publicly traded right now.
How much is the Dow Jones worth?
Oh, the
Like one share or some shit.
one share is like way too much. It's not even
Yeah.
the people
It's
who
like
people
$1
who
million.
have Dow Jones shares are never gonna sell it because they've had it for
They're
like
like
40
four-
years.
$4 trillion each.
I mean, they're a lot. But
No, like those people who own.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
stupid.
I
Stupid.
was thinking about buying.
You mean
Bitcoin
you're talking about
Diamond.
them, right?
Yeah, them. But I was thinking about buying Bitcoin Diamond because it's $1. Put $50 into it, it shoots up to like $60.
Damn.
Think about that.
Probably just goes down to like
What's
a quarter.
50 times 60?
Stays there.
I mean, what's?
Ten
I mean,
years.
even if it like fizzled
Even if
out,
it did,
it's like
it'd be like
$50.
whatever.
Yeah, it's like whatever. But if it goes up, like oh shit. Like there's no, it's so close to the bottom that it's like there's no loss at all.
That's like penny stocks. Like it's like it either goes up or
Yeah. Isn't that like a thing that people? Holy fuck! Isn't
yeah.
that like a thing that people tell like old people to invest in penny stocks?
right,
yeah,
just
penny
penny stocks.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like the return is not amazing, but the
They're
the
fun.
danger is like
It's like
non-existent.
playing a slot machine, you know. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right. I got deflection on. I got a viper, the viper enemy. Oh man, how could I ever compete against the spitting viper? He's spitting bars.
Fuck.
I hit him with this fucking explosive barrel. Oh, I guess I'm not because I fucked up. Man, he's gonna kill me.
Hell yeah.
No, he's not. That's close. I was in one of those situations where I killed the poison enemy, but I was still poisoned and he was gonna kill me from beyond the grave, but he didn't.
Ooh, you fucked it.
Damn, they got this Mitch Murder going still. I kind of forgot that it was on.
Yeah, I was just about to say you forgot it was on.
it's like a half-hour album. It's not long.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's good. It's just like I'm not crazy about the
There's
808,
like 3 people shooting at me right now. Holy shit.
like the synth stuff.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It's not. It's not for everybody. That's for sure.
It's just very, very 80s nostalgia shit going on. Is Mitch Murder? How long has he been around? Is he like a OG or?
2011? Or no, 2009 was his first. Was
Okay, so
actually
he's
this
not like.
EP.
Okay, I didn't know if he had like you know like a been around the block.
Oh no,
been a-
Mitch Murder's like OG synthwave.
Like Kavinsky.
Yes. Kavinsky was
but
like
not. I
07.
I guess.
I think Kavinsky, he started it. Like that throwback, like 80s shit.
Yeah.
Is Mitch Murder like anonymous? Is he like a mystery man?
There's like, there's one picture floating around of him, and he's like this dorky looking Swedish dude.
That's like Carpenter Brut. Like, yeah, I think he's like supposed
Yeah,
to be like a ninja.
Yeah.
Like no one knows who he is.
It's
Like,
funny,
he's Ninja from Fortnite.
Those,
Yeah.
Carpenter Brute, that shit's funny, man.
Dude, you know what's insane about that fucking ninja dude?
What about him?
That guy was so like he was like an anti like he was a politically incorrect streamer. Like I started watching him back in like 2014. He's playing H1Z1. He was calling people like nigger and shit.
Wait, Ninja? Are we thinking of the same Ninja?
The same ninja, yeah. The white guy with blue hair.
Oh, I'm thinking of Ninja from The Antwoord.
Like he would
That's who I'm thinking of.
yeah,
Man,
he would
the Antwoord.
No, he would actually do that though. Probably.
I love the Antwoord.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I unironically
They really are.
listen to their
God,
first
I
two
used to.
albums.
Scary, dude.
I need to. I need to listen to more. They're like they are like on our.
They're like death grips, dude. It's just too like it's just
It's super visual, man. They're like their music videos are like,
There's-
god damn.
Yeah, just everything about them. Like they're very. Like when you hear Die Antwoord, you know it's Die Antwoord. Like no one
Yeah. for
like
real.
sounds like that.
It's super fucking original.
Dudes, oh my god, why are there like 12 people?
And the funny thing
Nice.
about Die Antwoord, like you can find like Russian band, like other like foreign bands, like trying to like copy them. Like you see that a lot. Like
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like
I
that
don't
for
know.
any like influential artist.
right, but it's like I can only it's like only foreign bands like do it. I guess like I don't know. There was like this Russian band I used to like that was like very similar.
Oh, yeah.
They had like a midget in the band. Like, but they have like really cool music videos too. Like they're very like they're good. Fuck me. I got the fucking Pharaoh boss. Literally like the worst boss fight imaginable is the fucking Pharaoh. Fucking just regenerate and just unlimited regeneration.
Oh,
Fuck, I
holy
died. God
He's
damn
a
it.
mummy, man. Pharaoh. It's like a.
Fucking like I was just wailing on him and he's generating, and I stepped on a spike trip and fucking died. I didn't even see it. I want the snow level. I got the snow level last night. I did pretty good.